Challenge accepted.
Let's try Shaman. See a lot of votes for Shaman in chat. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, Command. I actually think these are close, but I like Command more. I think you're also more likely to see another frog. I like movies about chess. What's your favorite movie about chess? The one with Sean Connery where he says, "You're the man now, dog." You're the man now, dog. Class 2 is gamed on the player's bankroll, and Class 3 is at casinos. Okay, that makes sense. What's Class 1? This can be good. This can be good. I'm gonna take Suffusion. I don't know. I feel like I'm a Suffusion main. Love Melomania. I just love it. Windlord's really good too, don't get me wrong. Fine. Oh, man. School teacher? That's nasty. I love having one Fire Alley. I think it's quite a bit better than Lightning Storm, which would be fine to have one copy of. Take this. Could take Treasure Guard. I think I'd rather have Treasure Guard. I just don't like this card very much. Love this. Like this. Tolerate a Lightning Bolt, but love having the first Chisel. Oh my god. Back the what? One of these. Very, very good. This is a decent card. This is good too. I think this is just a better version of this card. Two less mana. It's a big deal. More likely to get another Toad. I like the Evolve. Feral Spirit's okay too. I think I'm gonna just take the Evolve. It's kind of good on the Teacher. It's kind of good with this. Kind of good on a Pack the House. Just looking for 2-drops. Oh, I love Convincing Disguise too. This is like all my favorite Shaman cards. Pack the House. These little unknown cards. Horn of the Windlord. Command of Neptulon. I just love having one. I feel like it changes how you can play your Shaman decks once you have one of these. Let's go Tar Creepus. Just take a jam session here. I need real 2-drops, but Direwolf's not great, so... I was gonna say, I need a schooling. 50-50 raffles, charity events, where there are prizes. Oh, that's Class 1. Interesting. Be a very good Anchored Totem deck. Once you have one schooling and one chisel, plus your hero power, I think it's kind of in on it, but Ghost Rider's more fun. Mothership or a second chisel. Let's take Mothership. Roll. This deck has how many bad cards? Half of one. And how many broken cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This card's insane. Take a 2 or take a Shard. Both are decent. I think I'll just take a Beetle. A little bit of armor for a really high value deck can be nice. Nice Shaman deck, yeah. We can take another Chisel quite happily here too. So card draw or a Bolt. Sort of interesting. So when your cards are this strong, drawing cards is more valuable. When your curve is this bad, having a Bolt can just get you out of a jam in the early game sometimes. Our cards are just so strong. I just want more copies of our cards. Taking another Fire Ellie. Probably just grab the Hex here. It's not a bad Altered Chord, but it's nice to have one Hex. You can use it, and because our curve is so bad... Wow, Paparazzi or another Bouncer, that's crazy. Because our curve is so bad, I think we could just Hex like a 3-4 or Tar Creeper or something if we have to. Chill Vibes, nice to have one. This is a Dreads level deck, it's insane. I'm looking forward to going 3-3 with this. Take the Crud, I think. Can get too many like transmutations. I would love a Famished Fool too. In fact, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna take this Famished Fool. We'll take the Bloody Knight. These are just irrelevant. Another Horn. I wish we had taken the Melomania. I guess Melomania doesn't really solve my problems. Not having a great curve. Okay, we'll take another Chisel. We should always have a Chisel on too, right? And a Staff or a Brewmaster. A Brew for a Paparazzi or a School Teacher Token. Play a Fire Ellie, brew a Fire Ellie maybe. Brew on Papa. Yeah, it's all pretty good. Alright. Thank you, Valfrasia, Love Nort, Sap. Thank you guys for the follows. If anybody else up there wants to hit the follow button, it helps me out, I'm sure. Choose a prediction. I'm pretty sure the last deck went 10. Let's start a bet for this one. Let's go. Retire the deck. The Dreads level deck. I mean 0-3. You think we're gonna go 0-3? It's possible, man, in this meta. But the only thing wrong with this deck is a few too few twos.
I bring the fury of the elements.
Always having Chisel seems like a good idea. Yeah, it's not a great card in every circumstance. And we don't have a ton of cards that really synergize with it. Like, we didn't get the 0/3 that buffs 1-drops, but that's fine. No Hollow Hounds. Go to the next draft. I hate that card so much. I was watching Asmo today. He was playing Rogue, and he put his opponent to 1, and then his Hunter opponent healed to like 28. And even in Constructed, I was annoyed by this. So do I want to swing here?
For honor and glory.
It means I can jam session next turn. It's only really bad, I think, if I roll the 1/1 specifically. And then it's not like really bad. It's just that's the only way it kind of like has some downside. But I could always just go back into it, like one of these kills it.
I prefer post-pop Goblin Core.
Don't really love this. I hit once.
For honor and glory.
Hold on, I have to think. It goes here, it goes to 3, then I whack it to 2. I don't have to take damage on the totem I get, which could matter. If it's a 1/1, it's way better to swing first. Second. It's a little funky. I know it kind of looks like. What if I play 2 fish and I don't swing? Maybe that's okay.
There is little time.
What if I play 1 fish and I just take the free trade?
For honor and glory.
Maybe it was... I kind of want to hold the coin for this. Can you be quiet? I kind of want to hold the coin for the mothership. That was a hard turn. Why can't it just be easy? And run that in, and 1 fish again. Which mana have I got? Hit 1 hero power and hold a fish. 5 mana.
For honor and glory.
Chill vibes on totem. GG. That's good. I love it.
I bring the ring.
Love that. I could coin that out. Mothership just doesn't do anything here.
For honor and glory.
Out of water already.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Would be a good deck for Gigantic Totem, yeah. You know I like Gigantic Totem. What's that 20 mana one that reduce cost when you cast spells? I like that guy too. I like those cards. Do I whack the 3/2? That's the question. Probably, because I can keep the mothership alive. I should really heal my face. Naga Giant? Yeah, Naga Giant. What argued spell? Naga is better than the totem thing. It depends on the deck. If you have 0 spells, probably not. If you have 20 totems, maybe not. If expensive taste in minions. I do. That's very true.
Back to work.
Don't give me the sheep. The sheep ain't driving this ship for once. Nothing to brew back, right? Double healing totems are kind of doing stuff, actually. So he chops there, then he free kills there, then I, hex the 5/6? I can kill them both. What's the worst 8? Like a rag that hits a minion? Like a 5/4? Even that's not that bad. It's a rag that hits a minion, I guess.
For honor and glory.
Tyrion? Yeah. Yeah, maybe Tyrion. He had a 15 damage weapon and I didn't roll a taunt here.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
This is a good card. This is a great 5. This is a great 4. And this is not a low roll 3. And this card's so much better when you don't get a 6 mana 4/4 and a 5 mana 3/3 and shit. No sheep. Decent pack. What the F? I know this is dangerous. This is dangerous. We're 7, 10, 13. He's at 15. I have lethal damage.
For honor and glory.
So it would still count me as a shaman. Anything you play that's not a shaman card would be the things it would recast. So even though it's a rogue card, it counts what your hero is. So I don't know if it would have. I don't think it would have recast anything, but I could have worked on it. You know, it's just BMing him, not BMing him. I was just looking at the Discover pool for potential plays in the future. Plus, if we're, you know, if we queue up into them later in the run, then they see more of our deck. We're actually, we're doing reverse BM. We're giving them more information, so they have a better chance to win if we queue into them again.
I bring the fury.
Just a courteous guy. Would not recast itself? No, no. If you had cast 2 Tesses, the second Tess would recast the first one. You have your Sherlock hat on? You're always investigating, I do.
I hear you.
Reverse BM, so just MB. Mad Banners. Precisely.
Drink with me, friend.
Precisely. Milton Bradley. Before I
My dying
make my anecdote, I can't remember the details. With Milton Bradley, didn't they make board games or something? Milton Bradley is the board game makers? I remember I was in like 10th grade English class or something. Something like that. And we were doing some literature, and the professor was like, or the teacher, he was like, like which, it's like John Milton poem or something. It's like, somebody tell me like who wrote this poem, something. And then one of the kids in the class was like, I think it was Milton, and he's like, exactly, and he's like, Milton Bradley, and then everybody laughed, and he felt really bad. And then I remember I kind of went to him, I was like, hey, it's an honest mistake, man. And ever since then we became friends. Okay, it's easy to mix up 16th century American poets and the board game, and the guys who made Monopoly. Not a sniper? This guy's not sniping. He never does. Now you can make up a story that really happened. It's a true story. Hate to break it to you.
For honor and glory.
What are you doing to celebrate America's birthday? Probably streaming with you guys as a celebration of our nation's birth. Five, 6. Alright, let's see if we can find lethal.
For honor and glory.
Turn 6. Yeah, that's pretty. Well, turn 7. Yeah, turn 7. Lethal. Boy, it sounded true. I'm including it in your autobiography. I can't remember the exact details. It was something like that, but the teacher asked him a question, and his answer was Milton Bradley. I think there was like a writer, poet or something. You guys probably know John Milton. Was he an American writer? I took American literature in the 10th grade. We took American lit. And then in 9th grade, we took British literature. It was okay. The professor was kind of a jerk. He was a professor. He taught, it was weird. He taught high school and he taught like college courses. I mean, maybe that's not that weird. But in the 11th grade, everyone from that class just took English 101. And then the second semester, we took English 102. And then he taught those too. Definitely British. Milton was British. I've been destroyed by that Wind Fury thing that turns 3/3s so many times. Yeah, that card's very powerful. I really don't want two of them in my opener, but what can you do? It's kind of a greedy keep, but these aren't that expensive. These are. Those ones I didn't keep. Maybe we draw a Chisel here. Yeah, Brew kind of saves us. Just losing the game like on turn 3 or 4. Paradise Lost is misunderstood. It's very good. I remembered not hating all that stuff, even in 9th and 10th grade, when typically, you know, you would kind of hate that type of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It was like a short story called The Destroyers, I kind of remember. Read some Streetcar Named Desire, read Wuthering Heights. Like, they're all okay. Yeah, right. I'd have to reread them. We watched, or we read Confederacy of Dunces. Did anybody ever read that? I kind of remember sort of enjoying that too. I don't really remember it very well. I kind of maybe want to reread that. You must have been. It's so high. I probably was. Red fell out of Boo Radley's apple tree. What story is that? I know the name Boo Radley, but probably from Luigi's Mansion. Probably. American literature curriculum. I don't know.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
That's really good. For one, that's really good too. That's so greedy.
I wonder.
1 mana, that's pretty good too, though. Kinda wish I could cast all 3. Hello, Red, what's up, Green Lace? That was To Kill a Mockingbird? Oh, okay. What the hell did you just say to me?
For honor and glory.
It's good to get this going when you have 2 of them. I want to infuse that. I don't want to overload. I mean, I can't overload, but kind of nice to go this into this. What's up, Kimchi?
Death do us part.
Of the worst. For honor and glory.
Evolve targets? Yeah, I mean, anything really. The problem is they're good evolve targets because we low rolled everything. These ones, sorry. But as a result, they're not likely to live. They're less likely to live. If they had just been bigger, they'd probably live, and then you'd have a better chance of evolving them. But you'd want to evolve them less, right?
Destiny calls to you.
Need him to kill something else, like this one. Or like take the Divine Shield. Trade, whack, trade.
Not
Trade. Trade. Guess I could look here. Oh, I only have 1 though. I need a minion to die. Okay, this looks a little funky, but I'm actually gonna do
honor and
this.
glory.
Actually, I guess I could do this, but I could evolve 2, and I'm not devolving anything, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Okay, this is a low roll, that's a low roll, and that one is, unfortunately for us, a low roll, which is kind of a bummer. The best book I ever read in school was very early on called Hatchet by Gary Paulson.
We do what the living cannot.
Do you think this deck is a, purchased account? It's constructed Frost DK? Maybe. That's me from free trading, which is kind of annoying. It's devolving these could be okay. I could whack 1 and devolve 1. Let's whack 1.
Honor and glory.
I already swung once. I can't swing again. Okay, let's do this. 2, 1. Better. We're going to, what did he get? Take the bolt, I think. Could just bolt his guy.
There is little time.
Could have evolved the taunt, I guess. Left the test. I like that we got a rush. I think I can count the books I've read on my hand. I'm 31. Now you can watch YouTube or pornography all day. What's Hatchet about? Boy that's stranded in the woods. Sounds like the K. I liked the K.
Compliments to the ship.
But a kid who has to survive in the wild with only a hatchet. Crashes in the woods and he has to survive. I like it.
For honor and glory.
Neutralizing threat.
This looks pretty good. I can never get into long books. I don't have the discipline to read a book over a long period of time. You do. Ryan Jewell. I can read 50 articles on health nutrition on my phone or my computer, but a book in my hands, I'm bored in 3 pages. The way these things are designed, Reddit, YouTube shorts, and Twitch, all these things, you just get like constant entertainment, but you don't have to like really think that hard or at all.
I bring the fury of the elements.
That's the power of the audiobook. Yeah, I like to, I was going through like a, not a long audiobook phase, but like I was going through a little audiobook phase where I'd go on walks and put them on. I've been listening to podcasts mostly about sports and stuff. But yeah, it's nice to throw an audiobook on. Thing was, like, I would put on audiobooks for like movies that were based on books, and then I'd watch the movie and like it, and then I'd listen to the audiobook. And then it's like, it's hard, it's easier to kind of like visualize everything and to like kind of know exactly what's going on, because you're like, oh, I've already seen this. And the Wild is the movie adaptation of The Hatchet, right?
The calm before
And
the
one.
storm.
1990. Who played the main kid?
Excuse me, over here.
Is that the guy from Home Alone? Don't tell me that's the kid from Home Alone. Let's swing. Buff is okay. Okay. It looks like that can't be the kid from Home Alone, is it? No. Maybe. What is this? It's from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, he's in Big. I haven't seen any either of those.
I should meet you.
Okay, this was not a good sequence of draws here.
Honor and glory.
If Morgan Freeman is narrating, I'm sold. Yeah, watch anything narrated by Morgan Freeman. It's a quintessential middle school book. Yeah, that one I don't know. We didn't read that one. What rank? I'm rank 1 right now. Rank 1. I'm trying to climb though. I'd rather have Redbeard narrate all my audiobooks. She was wet and willing. He was engorged. I'm just trying to find a book that probably appeals to you, you know? Like that space book we listened to that one time.
Need a drum?
Rank 1 what? Everything. Looks, smell, Hearthstone Arena. It's all there. It's all laid out in the open for us all. The way I look at it, you gotta be rank 1 in something, you know? Something. Rank 1 Hearthstone Arena speed running champion. I hope the world record for Hearthstone speed run, 12 win runs. I can't ever beat Dreads' 0-3 because, well, frankly, I've never gone 0-3. But I could probably play faster than him, let's be honest. Rank 1 in the hearts. I hope so. That's unfortunate. Fiddle DD. That will cause me to lose.
This may just be my
I need lifesteal. This is great. It's cheap. Cold storage is very good. Command of Neptulon is very good too.
For honor and glory.
Let's see. I'm rank 1 in the most last place ranks. Wow, that's good. I was looking for standard. I'm sticking with you, bro. Yeah, I play arena. Sorry. Very different. Much more respected. I'm overloaded, which means no pack can evolve next turn.
For honor and glory.
Fuck me, dude. I really didn't want to evolve there because
I hope this fits on the
he just chops whatever I end up with, which is okay, but there's a chance I pack and evolve. I need like rush or something. I'm also not gonna lie, I thought he was a death knight until this very turn. Yes, man, this being overloaded, this sucks. Just gets eaten. Go down to 7, down to 6, up to 9. I guess I just have to hope that, like, I roll a rush. Maybe I can kill, like, 2 things here. I got to rank 7 silver today. That's all I could handle, so I played 4 games. I feel just immediately stressed. As soon as I start playing, like, a game of Constructed, I'm just, like, instantaneously stressed. I'm like, oh, how quickly can I be over? Can I be done with this? That taunt really, bruised me, huh? Hit, and then take 4, 7, 9, and go down to 1. I can play 1, 2, 3, 2 in, 3, 1, and hope to hit those. 3, 6, how do I spend the other 3 mana? The hero power feels pretty shit. Could just pack in like YOLO. Even if I get 1 taunt, I guess I could still be alive. 2, 3, 1. I mean, it's possible. I'll just leave up like 6 power. Could get a taunt totem too. Fire, Ellie, and Fish. 1, 2. That leaves 6 power. He didn't roll the taunt. I could leave him with 5. I guess that's not a huge difference. Maybe it eats the swing of the weapon.
I wonder. There is little time.
Kind of sets up for maybe a Shadow Suffusion. Let's just say he plays something I can actually trade off with. Fortunate that that was his top deck. Can you do though? Oh, that's bad. Could play that. 2 taunts. Yeah, that's so unlucky. Like 1 turn later. If he top decks this turn, we're probably fine. Bad luck. 6 times 1 amalgam bands in my hand right now, not bad. I want to watch John Wick 4. Is it worth it? I haven't seen any John Wick films. My dad and my brother have seen them all, and they love them all. Him telling his son about the Baba Yaga. It cracks me up. It looks really cool.
The Lich King!
All will serve me in death. I bring the fury.
Keep it all. They dropped John Wick in the middle of the 2nd film. I like some of those. I don't really know much about them, but just kind of like somewhat cheesy action flicks.
Me have that.
Reminds me of, you know, old Arnold films and such. Plus, I like Keanu Reeves. He's pretty cool, right? 2nd John Wick made me never go back. Was it bad? Is that like the worst one?
Excuse me! Over here!
It's kind of cool. What good does this do me? I mean, it definitely does me some good. How many totems in the actual deck? I guess not. Let's just take this. The 8 is just, you know, it's pretty far away.
My dying breath is for this city.
Other people liked it, and I thought it was too stupid. That's not good. For Keanu.
Path is my destiny.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
This could be good. It costs 1, you know, it's like...
By my blood!
Costs 1.
Go
Those are 1s.
and defile these lands.
Just kind of dying here. Not super in love with that concept. Go 2 hero power, 1. That's okay, isn't it?
For honor and glory, my blood!
Pick me! Hope prevails.
Turn off the reborn, so it's like kill 2 1/1s, save 2 health, give the board +2/+2 or something. +1/+1, +2/+2, bro. We didn't like the Matrix either. Oh, I love the first Matrix. Love that film. We're talking books. Looks like we moved on to movies. I guess that just gets eaten. I guess I want to whack there. Let's start here. Cold storage can be nice. Honestly, having the lightning storm for the series of taunts can be nice. Kinda just want to take Altered Chord here. Is that dumb? And then a little bit of a Valse. Never
For honor and glory.
terrible. I feel like the Matrix, you should watch Ghost in the Shell. I've heard of that. I think my brother really liked that when we were kids. It's like anime, right? Moby Dick is an amazing book that everybody should read. I've never read Moby Dick. But I have been told I'm very Captain Ahab.
I should eat you. You look tasty.
You look tasty. No, I don't.
For honor and glory.
I could have froze it and got a copy of it, but let's get a taunt or something. Look at that order. I think it was the right order. Moby Dick is one of the best written books of all time, and every page is fire. How many pages is it? Is it like 6 pages? I mean, I know it's longer than 6, but how many pages? 600. It's ridiculous. Is every page better than the last, or how's that work?
All life must end.
Okay. First run today went 10. This one's at 4. Not every run's gonna do super well, but I'm glad we got 4 wins. Ow. I never found myself inspired by literature. Most of the books I've read are related to science, logic, or philosophy. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are crazy long books, are they? I feel like Harry Potter
I bring the fury
is such an
of
easy
the
read,
elements.
like all dialogue. I mean, I love them from when I was a kid. But you can save time by reading The Old Man and the Sea. Who am I? Are you talking to me? Who are we talking to? Who's saving time and who's reading what? Drops. No more drops today. So those ended this morning, 12 hours ago. But they may be back at some point.
For honor and glory.
Do I use my fish here? I don't think so. I don't want to use this either, but
Dying breath is for
let's kill the mech.
glory.
I feel like maybe he'll invest. I just hate taking damage, man. I hate this card. I think it was up against real serious dog crap, but
Audio
just stresses me out.
Queen's throne is
For
forbidden.
honor and glory.
Taunt's the worst thing I could get there. I've been reading autobiographies by stand-up comics. Oh yeah, cool. I bet they live some interesting lives. I guess I could evolve this next turn, potentially. Like, just... I don't want this to die, though. I want the armor. Jaunt is another great, horrifying short story. The Jaunt is a horror story written by Stephen King, published in the Twilight Zone magazine in 1981 and collected in King's 1985 collection.
For Silver Sun pickups lazy eye.
Hey, thank you so much, Statman. Appreciate the 100 bits. I love this song. We're playing the album version, okay? But thank you for the support.
Time runs out on me.
So I can bump here, and just play that. Look for our healing now. It's not a great evolve anyway. How many cards? 9.
This may just be my best song yet.
Definitely want the heal. Melomania is great. Hex is great, but honestly, against a mage, I don't think Hex is as good. We'll try to... I mean, it looks like we're not going to die right away this way, unless he has, like, Fireball, Ping Ping, or whatever.
Ramos never lacks corpses.
Do you like horror stories? I mean, I don't actively go out of my way, but, like, anytime, like, I catch a horror film or read about, like, those type of things, like once I'm in, I have to see it through, you know? But I don't go, like, out of my way. I remember seeing the Titanic in theaters, and then when I left, I had no clue what I was watching. Half the audience was crying, and I was confused. Why did it confuse you? I like the Titanic movie. It could be 3 hexes, it could be. Unlikely, but possible. Vactor, thank you for another 100 bits. What's the Galvin version of album? So the one from the album, there's a radio edit and one that was actually on the CD.
Masterpiece.
Drink with me, friend.
Man, it's not a great turn, but I like getting 8 health. Oh, 6? Oh, okay. I could see that. Everybody should read. Like, really, you should read. It's a shame not to. You have 2 choices. You either need to read or you need to watch Redbeard. Why did this get so loud? Red plays Arena for 6 hours a day. His life is already a horse. Red doesn't even read Genshin. The true shame. I did. I'm doing I'm doing a doctor side quest right now. Green-haired doctor's story. I need gold. I was jamming. Sorry, I turned it down just 1%. Just so I could hear. You're a DREADS mod. Let's not throw stones in this particular house. Oh, God. Imagine being a DREADS mod. Thank God the pay and the benefits are so good.
Ready to fight for a better future?
What?
This may just be my best song yet.
Bioluminescence? I guess I take Jam Session. Another one of those would be good, but Sunwell could be that. This part I think is cut out of the radio edit, but there's this really awesome part with the bass that comes up here, and it's a shame they cut it out.
Challenge accepted.
This could be, I guess it doesn't work. My hand fills up either way.
You win this.
It felt like a solid ass whooping. Sully.
Throw versus the Lich King.
Do you play any minions? Yeah, a few, not many though. Keep command. Our curve is so
I
heavy.
bring the fury of the elements.
The card is just so nasty. But I'm gonna ditch it, try to pick up a 2. I feel like the game plays out very differently if we can start with a 2. Chisel would make it all worthwhile.
These are due back tomorrow.
Alright, if I wasn't gonna get a 2, this being command would have been nice. Just come back to me. Could play this first and try to find a 4. That's annoying. Treasure Guard. Gives us another potential draw, I guess.
Queen's trove is forbidden.
Trade's just the same. Try to find a roll. Bolt. Jam session. Maybe just jam session. I don't like overloading here, but I also don't like leaving this thing up.
Were you followed?
Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to lurk. Watch a movie and eat. I might be back in a few hours if I'm not. Love you all, and Red, I hope Hearthstone treats you well, even though we both know how it goes. It's been going well for me though, hasn't it? Haven't we been doing okay?
Priceless.
Scared of plagiarize. I don't want to give him this and this for plagiarize. This guy probably regrets cycling his silence. Maybe.
Come under my wing.
Play that. Could hit, play the 3 and heal it. That's actually not that bad. Let's play this to start.
Over here.
Proper order. Easy activation of Queen Ashara.
Priceless.
I only heal 5, but I'm at full health, so that's okay. And thanks again, Zane, for the support throughout the many decades. Also just being here. I hope the movie's good. Do I bother hexing a 7/7? What's the alternative? To just go wide and play this? It's not very good either. But if I hex it, then I can't. It's the fusion. This is a very good evolve too. But I kind of want to, you know, at least have the chance to get a Shara going. Wish I could free kill here. Okay, let's evolve here, and then we'll figure it out. Do I like a hex more now or less? I don't know. So it's ready, which means I can go 5 hex, or I can go hex Ghost Rider, and then I can go 5/3/1 on 9. The trippy song, I like this tune.
Death. A thirst beyond death.
What's this guy doing? That's good.
A thirst beyond death.
You should hit the 0/2 first. I guess I don't have to hex now though. Maybe I fire Ellie. Could go fire Ellie Fish, shoot him for 4, or I can get a totem out. I don't know. It's close. Wait, I'm on a clock. Sort of. If he's just like, I could look for healing. Could get healing. I wonder if there's ever an argument for taking the weapon. It deals 2. We can easily deal 10. The issue is like if he heals at all, he plays 1 Hollow Hound, it becomes incredibly problematic for us, right?
Your souls belong to the lifetime.
Quite bad if I get a Colossal that does nothing, but there's so few that do nothing here. I guess just Ozumat, maybe? Claim. Don't forget to claim your packs. I think if you earned them yesterday, you can still claim them. Wait, I just realized now he's triple blood. What else? You could have Corpse Explosion. Corpse Bride isn't that bad because I have the Hex. Bump. Push 13.
Dark path is my destiny.
So do I want to draw? Torghast is pretty good too, but I guess I could save that. Would I rather draw 3 or discover 2? I don't know. I would rather do this. Good hit here. It's just Discover. Discover's pretty nice. Although drawing could get you Horn from the other side. It feels terrible. But it might actually do something. Honestly, Melomania is very nice too, but let's just take Pack. And here, I'll hit here. Chance to keep the this guy alive. Good luck on today's draft. Thank you, Orumgar. Orgamar. What's the sexiest card besides Jiraxis? Probably, maybe Sonya.
All life must end.
Thank you, Loof, for the 1 year Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 12 months. I hope you're enjoying today's Hearthstone activities. We're at 6 wins after just going 10. Not too shabby. I think it's time to queue up for another game.
Thrall versus Wait Me.
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction.
I bring the fury of the elements.
I think this stuff is relatively cheap.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Not looking great. I'll allow a heal. Okay, I'll allow that as well. Terrible draw. Alright, I'm gonna just totem. And I guess I can, if the totem's alive, then I can coin Bouncer and we're in a good spot. If not, I guess we just play Paparazzi and we save the coin, which could be okay too. You can go like 3, 4, 5, and then coin out Pack. It's actually kind of a interesting debate. This is just a more powerful turn now, though. Much more powerful. Doghouse. Hey, Doghouse. Long time no see, dude. How are you? When was the last time Doghouse was here? Oh, a month ago? Double trade. Play the 4.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Well, this is sort of better, I guess. We can go 3-1 next turn, maybe. Have you ever been known as Beardy Weirdy? And can I refer to you as that when talking to others? You may not. No, yeah, that's fine. Do whatever you want.
Excuse me, over here.
One band is nice. I don't want to do this anymore because I think I'm going to upgrade his minion.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
Hope he just trades and passes. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so I think I actually have to play the Horn. Which is kind of a disaster.
For honor and glory.
Have you ever been... Oh, I already read that. Call him Beardy Weirdy to all my friends. Beardy? Weirdy? What if I cast? That's unlucky. That was what he got from the Psychic Conjurer. How nice for him. Chop 1 and see who does it better. Well, honestly, he did much better than us, but this card's pretty sick here.
For honor and glory.
I am, overloaded, and I am gonna burn a card, but I did gain 8 armor. It's kind of nice. I only have 6 mana for next turn. I have so many good cards. Hopefully we just burn Bloody Knight,
Burn away the blight.
Brewmaster. Treasure Guard. That's not what I wanted to burn. So it's kind of nice too, though. Guess I can't do it, though. That would have been a huge pickup. Bets on Torghast burning. I will take those odds. 1 in 17. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Six. fatigue issue is kind of serious. That one he just got from my hand? No. Thank you very much, Colst, for the raid. I hope you're having a nice day and I hope you had a nice stream. What the hell just happened? Oh, he cannibalized. That's a pretty good devolve. Need to get some crap out of my hand. 2, 7, 8. I don't want to burn another card. I also kind of don't really want to draw, but that's a good evolve. If you guys don't know Colst, he's I don't know, I thought Colst quit Arena, or was quitting Arena. That's what somebody told me. It might not be true, though. They may have been lying. They may have been lying for their own personal benefit, but I think Colst is playing some Battlegrounds, maybe some TFT. Do I want a 2/2 or do I want to whack that? I think I would rather have the option to whack that.
Pick me!
In case he gets like a 1/1 or a 2/1 or something.
For honor and glory.
Oh, you know what? I saw Colst was playing Mech Arena today. And I actually saw Charles. I don't know if Charles is here right now. I saw Charles in there heralding Colst as the next Mech Arena, you know, the next great Mech Arena player. And I was about ready to type something. You know, hold your horses. Redbeard may be coming back to the Mech Arena scene. My Panther will remember that, though, if we ever square off in the Mech Arena Battlegrounds. Huh? That's not how that works. He's trying to get me to, like, put more stuff on the board, I guess? Well...
Sharp note.
It's just gonna die, right? You know what? Oh, I was just gonna say, I kinda need this. Maybe he silences the whole board, though. They wouldn't want that. Alright, let's just play this in case he has a rush. We'll save the rest. Who the heck just followed? Grawato. Thanks, Grawato. Good to see you. Thanks for the follow. Did you come from Colst's raid? How was he doing? What was he doing? He may have had to go. Sometimes, you know, you stream and then you gotta go. Wait, is this 8-8 living? Is this the first draft? We finished yesterday's run, which was a priest that ended up going 10 wins. But this is the first draft we did today, yeah? Do I hex that? Oh, I hate hexing that. Wait, did I want to do that? Maybe not. Came over from Colts. He did one Hearthstone Arena run and then some Mech Arena. Did you stay for Mech Arena, I'm assuming? I like that game. We did it one sponsored stream, and then we played some off stream. Chat liked it so much. It was very fun, I thought.
Need some atmosphere.
Alright, let's go with these. These. My bad. Sorry, I was so excited. Stealth Teal 8. Pretty good, huh? My guess is he silences the whole board this turn and it doesn't end up mattering. I did, yeah, I tried it too. Seems fun, yeah. Not to like poo-poo on Mr. Cole's sponsorship deal. I think it had a pretty pretty swift, what's the word? Like barrier to entry. Where you kind of needed to invest some money to sort of... Pulse already got me hooked on Raid, so I better not fall for another one of those games. You might be susceptible to those type of games. But I actually enjoyed Raid as well. I played Raid a little bit off stream. You know, whatever, run some dungeons or whatever, after we did some sponsored stuff. And now when I do Raid, I have Ninja on my team, and I got this Mac Daddy team. I haven't been playing Raid after the last campaign we did. I have been playing Genshin, though. I find Genshin to be quite quite enjoyable. Pay to win. Rather stick with the Hearthstone model. Pay to play. Yeah. I always say, you know, I've kind of got the same, you know, mentality all the time. I would much rather pay to enjoy something that doesn't frustrate me. Hearthstone, a lot of the times you're paying to be frustrated. where you're paying an exorbitant amount of money to be competitive or whatever. They don't have the hat, so they're never gonna get this. Can't get it if you don't have the hat.
What a magic moment.
Was misguided.
That was misguided.
My dying breath is for this city.
Good time to start churning out the extra totems now. I always want this to die as soon as I play it, though. Let's see if they snipe. No, this isn't a sniper. What's up, Mama John? How are you? You know someone named Ariana Grande? Yeah, that's our mod, Queen Ari.
Let's see what.
Was she playing? She's supposed to be here chatting every time she's playing Hearthstone. I have to take this out of her her salary. Could get an evolve here. Could be quite powerful. See what we get here.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Mike's a bolt. I guess bolt's okay.
By my blood,
Pick me! Pick me!
for honor and glory.
Could swing another one. Just get the infuse going. I was gonna say GG's. I just played her, I think. Shaba told me she was a mod here. Yeah, it's just it hasn't been hanging out here too much lately. She'll kind of come and go for a few days. Tell us she's busy with school, but really just be playing Hearthstone or probably in her underwear all night. That's okay though. I wish Queedy streamed whenever we spectated, because they're killing it. Yeah, Queedy's a great player. Very smart, very skilled. Is it evolve time? I get a 6 and a 5 on the board this turn, or I jam session, hit him for a fair amount, and totem, but then I can't win Lord next turn.
Any questions?
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Unity, precision, perfection. How's the run going? We're 7-1 right now. Our deck is insane, and we just went 10. So, in terms of Hearthstone, you know, things are going quite well. Speaking of skilled Hearthstone players, how the heck are ya, Red? I'm doing great, man. We had a great night streaming. We did 10.5 hours yesterday. Infinite as always. Well, not always, but we're having a nice little streak of pretty good runs. Like our bad runs have lately been going like 5 or 6. Whereas in this meta, I think it's really easy to hit little 4 or 5 run streaks where you're getting a lot of like 2 and 3 win runs, even though it's like none of it's really your fault. It just feels kind of bad, you know. Oh, I get a lot of cards. Oh, I can't do that. I could freeze that, but I don't really want another Ziliax necessarily. To take 3 on my guy and give him 3 health. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Maybe 8 turns from now I'll regret not having an extra 3 health, but I just feel like we can do better. My death rattle goes off first, meaning I'll never hit the 2/2.
Streets are not safe.
I can freeze that. The issue being, I'm still gonna trade into it. So even though, again, these are good cards, I don't want to use a resource. Like, I might want to just freeze something and just go face over 2 turns, stop them from attacking. While it draws you a card, sometimes it effectively kills a minion. I'm gonna hold it for that. Hey, Red, hope you're doing well. What's up, Mr. Slendy Poo? Got a Tarantula Graham sub. Man, Graham has some of the best emotes. I think Xenia made all those, I think. Wait. You're telling me I actually got rushed there? I like them, yeah. Yeah, Xenia, I think Xenia made all these. Xenia's got skills. How do I see all of Tarantula Grams? Emotes. Could have gone better for me. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Excuse me! Over here!
Hi, you weirdo.
For honor and glory.
Hi you weirdo. What's up, Wild Bill? Somebody called me Beardy Weirdy earlier, and then you called me weirdo. Do you think I'm weird? Thank you for the 23 months, though. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Hook Tusk with the horn would have been illegal. Hook Tusk with the horn. Hook Tusk. This thing? Yeah, we could have gained 8. We had that earlier this run already. Who the hell is that? Mosquito Frito. Thank you, Frito. Mosquito Frito. You order me. Alice in Chains would. You know, I was never a big Alice in Chains fan. Pearl Jam. Or Stone Temple Pilots. I saw Stone Temple Pilots live once. My buddy Mikey had an extra ticket. He's like, do you want to go? I was like, no. He's like, I'll give you a ticket for free. I was like, no, thanks. He's like, well, just come with me because I don't have anyone else to go with. Like, okay, fine. And then I only recognized one song. And it was okay. Except, sorry, 2 songs. And I think they did a Dancing Days cover of Led Zeppelin. And I was like, oh yeah. I think that's what he told me. He's like, you know, they covered Dancing Days. Like, oh, you think they'll play it? He's like, maybe. I think they did. Puddle of Mud. I never was a Puddle of Mud fan. I liked playing in the mud when I was a kid, probably. Somebody stole my sub badge. Who was it? Do you think it was Dreads? Beardy Weirdy is a top 3 arena streamer in the Pacific Northwest. Hey, I'll take it. It's kind of funny. These are such important cards to have some life steal, but this might gain us life by destroying minions.
You wanna cast a spell?
Maybe.
I wanna cast a spell.
Puddle of Mud. What's a Puddle of Mud song? Which one's what would be a Puddle of Mud song? I know. Blurry. She effing hates me. Sexy bitch. Okay, I don't know any of those by name. Unfortunately, we don't really have a choice here. Blurry or Control? I'm gonna skip it, probably, but... Only has 127 million views.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
The guy in the video had a Led Zeppelin shirt on. That was cool. Yeah, I do know this one. I'm just a totem master over here. Yeah, this isn't that bad. I wouldn't really like go out of my way to listen to it, but good thing we hexed. I know, right? Oh, I remember this part too.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Who the heck is that?
Red Beer Jammy.
Rap Game Cincinnatus. Thank you so much for the 13 months, man. Is this better? Maybe this is better. Forces him to use a removal spell on it. We develop less here while we're trying to get our footing back. Do you know why the show is called Butt Rock? Yeah, this sounds like a Butt Rock song, right? I went to a Neil Young concert and he played 2 hours of a rock opera that he wrote. The mushrooms were wasted and I hated every minute. That sounds not good. I need another hex. Wish I could have got 2 free kills, would have felt much better. I get 2 7 drops here though. I should take 2 7 drops. Don't hurt yourself though, okay? It'll be over soon. Man, that healing totem kind of makes me want to greet it. 6. Oh yeah, you're right. These are 4s.
Reality.
That went poorly for me. Stations play nothing but rock. Nothing but rock? Did you just freeze my guy? Ay. This could have gone so much better for me, huh? be very strong. This is pretty decent though.
Excuse me, over here.
Wish Ysera healed me. Yeah, I don't know. Not really like a big fan, but it wasn't like the worst song or anything. Why don't I receive drops? They ended at 11 a.m. This morning, so 12 hours ago. They were live for 24 hours. Interesting.
Time may pass, but the dream is
I'm gonna go play with my cock and smoke a cigarette. Well, it's better than playing with a cigarette and smoking your cock, I guess. Hopefully, different hands. It's a challenge, maybe. That was lighthearted, Rock. Yeah, that was lighthearted. Was a new game mode hit or bust? I'm not even sure. I haven't seen anybody playing it. I've not. I have not seen it. I have not. I don't want to get hit, but 50-50 to hit the Ysera is great. I just don't want to.
Rhea can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
Double Shadow Suffusion with the schooling's kind of crazy, but I want to have the option to look for some healing. So we do that, maybe we end on like a Suffusion or something. Twist needs to be more creative. Twist needs to be, interesting. Twist needs to be a limited format, and then I might have some interest.
Was one of you.
Trade one, I trade one. Pack the house. Pack is nice. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be a full clear, right? We're doing this. Oh, that's great.
Any questions?
Those cards were nuts. Yeah, we have a lot of good cards here. This is good. I need him to clear some of my board. This guy's in a lot of danger. He's in danger right now, that's for sure. $14. Oh, never mind. Order, lol. Morning, Red. Miss Lethal? I don't think so. What's up, Leah? How are you?
A smidge of this?
Rag was lethal? Eh, debatable. Rag was? I don't think so. When you outvalue a mage in this meta with a different class, it feels very good. It does, doesn't it? I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good. 9 wins. When I see your YouTube thumbnails, I think what a good-looking young fellow, but when I tune into your stream, I'm always reminded what a burden you have to carry with that face of yours. You know, I actually don't mind my face. As long as I can get other people to agree to sit on it without having to be, you know, upcharged too much, you know, I really can't complain. I appreciate you checking out the YouTube and stopping in here. I do. That was a good response. What do I care what my face looks like? I mean, I think life would be easier in many ways if you were traditionally attractive, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Can't control it, who cares?
For honor and glory.
I think 700 people don't mind Red's face. They probably just take the deck tracker and put it over me. Hey, wait, I can't move it. Where is it? They probably just put a little sticky note on their computer. Cover me up. Les, how easy is life when you're handsome? Is Les here? Where's Les? Your face is your selling point. Good nickname. Me? He's the only handsome person you know. He's very handsome. Les has a lot of what you could describe as traditional beauty. Okay, so I keep the fish alive. He plays one of these. I cry. But we buffed the best one. You love to see it. YouTube just recommended me an old Hearthstone match between Crip and Wreckful with TB commentating, and I'm depressed. Who's TB? Sorry? TB?
Reporting for duty.
Total Biscuits. Oh, I don't even know who that is. Oops. Another healing totem would be delightful. He died a few years ago. That guy died a few years ago. That's a shame. It's not good. Well, one thing I hate is death, and another thing I hate is cancer. I don't want to overload that much. It goes up to 5. TB dead, Wreckful dead, and critical damage. Yeah, those are all kind of bummers. Hope nobody gets sick, and I hope anybody feeling down gets some help. Much better than the alternative, if you ask me. Am I just double trading? Looks like I'm just double trading. Heal one of these. Is that better than just drawing cards? I'm not sure. I'm not positive about that. Hope anybody feeling something gets some down too. What the hell did you say? He's the lol guy? Oh, okay.
This may just be my best song yet.
Overload? It's so many stats, right? Yeah, of course I'm gonna low roll it all, but that's... I guess I could keep both the damage dealers. I guess I could have looked to see if I got rush or whatever. Okay. Got the worst 5 you can possibly get. Kind of a bad 4. Pretty bad 6. It might cost me the game. Maybe in this spot these are good because, well, this one's good because it's overstated. I live in TD and one of my life goals is to have some extra bungalows. And I want to be able to tell somebody, if you're that depressed, I'll buy your plane ticket and come stay here for a bit. Do you think that that would, does that have rush? Yeah. Do you think that would, like, be enough? Do you think that they're depressed because they're not in Tahiti, you think? I mean, I'm not sure. Curious, though.
Do not confine yourself to linear thinking.
I'm depressed. Well, drunk philosopher he doesn't have an extra bungalow yet. If he's a hot girl, that would help me. Hot girls provide some help some of the time.
You win this one.
10 wins, back-to-back 10 win runs. Boy, you love to see that. Nice 2-2 you have there. Win 2 games. I could probably do that. Wait, let me get out of here. Get me out of winning Hearthstone. Wait, it's a new month. I gotta do my ranked. I'm not playing Twist, though. I refuse.
Throw versus Denatria.
Let your penance begin. I bring the fury of the elements.
Let's keep 3. Was that actually like the mega low roll for him? No. Or me. The 4-mana 7/7 that draws cards is a terrible card, but we were so far ahead that it was actually kind of nice to do that. The 5 is the worst 5 you can get. And the 6, it's not the lowest statted minion you can get, but it's the worst effect for sure. If like it can lose you the game, but it's still probably better to get that than like a 6-mana 4/4 or whatever that's probably kicking about in a lot of instances.
Challenge accepted.
Astalor. Never lucky. Played a nothing, and I'm gonna play some elementals.
Yo ho! Set sail for the snack bar.
hate this game. Any consideration for Alex? No. I think this card's much better than Alex. Geyser. To help us clean up next turn and to pick up that card. And this deck, it's like so much stronger when you're getting Carving Chisel early. Just to like discard Infuse, Convincing Disguise. It's like this just isn't very good here. How many types does our deck have? I'm not sure. Naga, Beast, Mech, Elemental, Undead. Probably enough.
This may just be my best song yet.
Command's great. Cold Storage or Altered. I think I'll just take that. So we played 2 Undead. We played Ellie. What else did we say? Beast, Beast, Naga, Beast, Naga, Mech. Not that many. It's not as good in our deck as it would be in a lot of others, but it's still good. I want one of those. Not really. If I want to shoot something, not really. I could shoot his face. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's play Command. Good night, all. Last game for you, Statman. Okay. It's wonderful to have you here on a Sunday afternoon. It's 3 drafted bridge rifts, all within the first 7 turns of the game. Kinda stupid, gotta admit. Kind of, not fun. For me. Surely he has no more rift cards. This guy's deck is probably not from the Middle Empire, no. No, I don't think so. You know, based off where this is right now, Alex is starting to look a little better. Let's see. Mr. Statman flashing that 200k bit badge on us. That man will not be losing a VIP in the Purge, my god. No. No, he won't. Ever. We're gonna be adding more VIPs, never reducing the amount of VIPs.
Your blood for the sire into ribbons.
And man, if it had been Alex, maybe. Could break the weapon. He could also just like Tidal Revenant the thing. It's a pretty premium deck you're facing, yeah.
For honor and glory.
Thanks, Lord Hawk. Lord Hawk. For the... Should I have healed Remornia before swinging? Maybe. But I don't want to get too low, huh? Okay. That gives me some wiggle room, and he only has 5 cards right now. The problem is all the rifts are still bridge rifts, and he has a double statted taunt still. Yes. Shouldn't you have healed the weapon to full? Yeah, it's debatable. It's debatable. If he kills you and you need 8 health to live, then no. Will you continue your stream for another hour? I will be streaming for at least another hour unless the power goes out or something. Guess I could just use the chop, huh?
For honor and glory.
It would be a shame if your Malcolm had Rush, Wind Fury, and Bubble. Are these beasts? I have not yet played a beast. If this board lives and I can do this type of stuff, that'd be cool.
Ready to fight for a better future?
For honor and glory.
I don't want to take 6 just to keep a 1/1 alive.
Back to work.
Light or magic, I'll withstand it all.
No risk. I just have to get rushed, that's all.
Give that minion a turn to get ready. For honor and glory.
That's all. Never lucky. Just such a bad use of our mana if we spend 6, or if we play this. We have better odds getting rush here. 66% versus probably, what, 33% or less? No. Are you ready for a power outage? Am I? I don't know. I got water. I got water and crackers. 16% to miss rush there. That's not good for me. Alright, 11 wins. Let's make sure this run ends up on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure...
Thrall versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer, I bring the fury of the elements.
I sometimes, like, Rippy, he asks me to start naming them when I mark them. It's coming up with the titles. This guy's like, apparently kind of hard. And I'm like, how hard can it be? After like 4, I'm like, what do you write? Like, good shaman deck. There's only so many things you can write.
Excuse me,
No.
over here!
It's gonna be easy to activate. This card's very good too. We could have a rock and roll show or whatever. Suppose it's possible I go like 5 or 6 turns without 3, 4, 5 getting another spell. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both really strong. This one should have been titled DREADS Shaman. It ain't too unlike a low roll Dread Shaman, so I can kind of see it.
My dying breath is for this city.
Waiting for me? Yeah, the problem is a lot of the times you're stuck using Sylvanas on like a 4/4 or something, which it's still good, but there's a chance that like Queen Azshara just kind of like wins the game, you know?
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
This is so good.
By my blood!
Just if I played School Teacher, I'm playing a 5 next turn, which means I won't be able to play the 1 I get, most likely. Whereas if I go Command, then the following turn I can go School and 1. And yeah, I want to get rid of this, but I mean, if he plays like a 5/4 or 4/4, I can just trade this off into it. Like, that's a pretty big difference. It's a little awkward because it doesn't match up well with the 6/6, but what are you gonna do? Could look for something here. Very good too. Maybe I look. Oh, it's really annoying if I miss though. What about an evolve or devolve? It's pretty good. A hex is good.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Do I regret everything? Some things. Oh, I don't want to overload. Schooling's good for next turn. Maybe.
Pick me! Pick me!
By my blood!
Hopefully it doesn't give it reborn or whatever. Oh hey, 11 wins. What's up, Smelly? Yeah, first run went 10, second run went 11. Pretty solid. Does Nog account for Lady? No. Unfortunately, no. And he's playing Suffusion and I lose. Okay, not Suffusion, but double schooling is not a problem. Kinda. Go in there to... Okay, honestly, it wasn't that bad. It's just fire Ellie here. Not deal with this. Then maybe next turn 1 and 6. Or I can do what? I mean, that's kind of just it. His own fire Ellie wouldn't be so bad because of that. We take 6. 6 isn't so bad.
For honor and glory.
Okay, Sylvanas might have been good. Maybe. Is he playing SeaWorld Shaman? Yeah, I'm getting jumped on by Shamu over here. Kill 2, kill 1 more. It only costs 3.
Excuse me, over here.
Kill that one, chop that one, kill another one. Can I evolve? I can evolve.
Me not shade.
That's fine too. I'm gonna evolve here, I think. So we go here, here, here. We go here, 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 here.
For honor and glory.
Little unfortunate. Low roll the 6, low roll the other 6. But what are you gonna do? How do I heal?
You can't turn your back on destiny, man.
Well, thank goodness I low rolled.
My beautiful kill.
Cold storage is nice. Unfortunately, I'm out of spells. Don't want that. I guess I freeze Theatar just to like not take 4. Let's see what we roll. Could go down to 8 and have it. I don't really want to do that. Could also chop like an 8/8 or something. Theatar was 3 mana 3/3 during development. Imagine that, was he? What did he come out as?
Install these for me, won't you?
What is this?
I hope this fits on the ship.
Wait, I don't want to summon those for him. 5, 3, 1. Because if we get Gigafin, we can trade and then summon them and then eat them all. And then he can kill Gigafin and we can lose. Wasn't he nerfed twice or something? What was he originally? 4 mana 4/4. And he got nerfed twice. He was.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
What if we leave up the 4/4? Not great.
You will be crushed beneath the end.
4 to 5 to 6. Oh, really? What's a 4 mana 4/4? It probably didn't last very long. What if I leave that up? Okay, let's see. So I'm always killing this, right? I think. If I kill this, both of those come out. So I don't want to kill that. If I kill this, both of them come out. Don't really want that.
Little time.
I guess I'm just taking 3 no matter what. Is that right? But the good news is he's all the way down to 29. It's mainly combo deck enjoyers that got their cards stolen. That's why I got nerfed. It's funny that they'll print cards like this that are specifically designed to disrupt like unbeatable disrupt like OTK combos and stuff, and then people run them and then they just nerf them so that they're really bad or whatever. Like anytime they print a tech card that is actually useful, then those will be the cards they nerf. It's almost as though the cards are designed poorly. Wow, we got max value out of this deck. We got to play a full. We know how to make We know how to make uninteractive cards. Overpowered cards. We know how to nerf them so that they're unplayable. Next thing they just need to learn is how to,
The elements.
the middle ground. Making playable, interactive, fun, interesting cards. That's all. DREADS is a 2-mana combo disruptor. In my opinion, a well-designed card. Well, that card came out 8 years ago. So if you make one well-designed card in 8 years, that's not a good track record. Sometimes it's just so nice to have a chill vibes, just to like not die to double eviscerate or whatever. But again, like the mage matchup I think we were playing, sometimes will save you more HP just by destroying the parts of the board. We need a copium emote here. We have a lot, don't we?
For honor and glory.
Just like you could try to like scoop it up next turn, but I want to play Paparazzo. But yeah, Dirty Rat's a great card. Really well designed, constructed card for sure. Yeah. It'd be like if everybody ran Dirty Rat 8 years ago and they're like, oh crap, everybody's running it. Let's make it a 4-mana 2/5 taunt or whatever.
Excuse me, over here.
This card is possibly good.
For honor and glory.
Does he have a taunt? How do we know? How do we get him to have a taunt? Oh my god, I just kicked the internet cord. Are we still online? Like it. 7-2 random taunt minions. Oh, one taunt minion. Great.
None shall.
We're gonna go here because a taunt or a healing totem is are both pretty relevant. Black Knight for 4 mana? I didn't even know. Yeah, went from a 6 mana 4/5 to a 4 mana 4/4 in the most recent core set. Good change.
We have plotted long enough.
That's not active, is it? Well, he took whatever he took quite quickly. Whatever it is, let's put some pressure on him. Black Knight may have won the game. Yeah, who knows? It's like a Baba Naga, basically. That's good, but... Oh, my bad. I thought he already picked the Colossal. Duh.
You blinked.
I'm invincible.
I get
Like last game, we just had 20 health because... You know, 10 health because we went second. This guy, you know, didn't get really a fair deal there. That being said... Polite Fighter on 1, not always honestly all that great. Potion Belt to activate the Queen of Shards is going to set you back on tempo when you're going second anyway. He was smart to take 2 3s. Yeah, probably just like go second, kind of lose here. I don't think Mixtape's a card you want to be casting early. It's kind of a waste of mana in a card. So probably they got a little debated by the Queen. It may not have mattered, but a lot of those cards are cheap, but they're not cards that are good to keep early. And hey, you know what? 12's great. Had a 10, had a 12. We said, you know, during the draft, we had one bad card, maybe, Treasure Guard. Everything else was like a good to broken card. So it's just crazy how like some decks just feel like they have all the advantages, maybe Bloody Knight too, have all the advantages, and other decks just feel like